Hello everyone, it's Jinsey here. I hope you're all doing well. Please grab a protein bar, get comfy, and most importantly, don't push yourself too hard. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy everything I've got for you today. On today's menu, we have some mind-blowing leaks about the mysterious Phrolova, whether she's finally making her way into the game. Then, we'll dive into Zani, our powerhouse damage dealer, and the much-anticipated Phoebe Rerun update. After that, I'll cover some user interface changes that might improve your gameplay experience. And last but certainly not least, we'll talk about the new hardcore in-game mode leaks. Before we begin, here's a quick disclaimer. All the information in this video comes from beta testers and leakers, meaning things might change before the official release. So, as always, take these leaks with a pinch of salt. Let's start with Phrolova. According to recent leaks from reliable sources, she's set to become a playable resonator in an upcoming patches. She's expected to be a Havoc element unit wielding a rectifier weapon, and her banner is rumored to drop in version 2.5 alongside a brand new male character. Now, what's her role? She's said to be a main resonance skill damage dealer, and interestingly, she has great synergy with Cantarella from version 2.2 and another yet-to-be-revealed unit, rumored for late version 2.x or early 3.0. Phrolova is expected to be a DPS buffer hybrid, capable of fitting into different team compositions. Some even speculate that she might be an upgraded version of Camellia, but of course, we'll have to wait and see. That's all the information we have on her for now. Next up, let's talk about Zani. She's shaping up to be an insane damage dealer, a total powerhouse capable of dealing massive damage. She's expected to release in the first half of version 2.3, and here's the cherry on top. Phoebe might be getting a rerun in the same patch. Now this actually makes a lot of sense. Zani consumes Spectrofrazzle, and Phoebe's abilities perfectly complement her playstyle. However, the Phoebe rerun in 2.3 isn't confirmed just yet, so we'll have to wait for more details. If you've been saving up for Zani, or for a potential Phoebe rerun, this could be your chance. Before moving on, I have some exciting news. I made a Discord server for you all. Over 100 members have already joined, and they're having a great time chatting, sharing images, and discussing game updates. Plus, you can even talk with Joy, yes, the Sentinel himself. And here's something special, I might be hosting a Lunite Pass giveaway in the future. Maybe, so don't miss out. After this video, make sure to check out the Discord server link in the description. Now let's talk about Cantarella. She's receiving some buffs and nerfs to her kit, specifically her resonance chain. Since she's currently playable in beta, we don't have 100% confirmation on all the changes yet. But don't worry, as soon as we get more details, I'll update you all as fast as possible. Kuro is testing some new UI improvements in beta, and one of the biggest changes coming in version 2.2 is the ability to disable co-op teammate VFX. What does this mean? Well, you'll be able to turn off your allies' visual effects when playing co-op, similar to how Genshin Impact lets players partially or entire disable co-op effects. This could change the way content is created on social media platforms, but we don't know exactly how it'll work yet. Once version 2.2 drops, we'll have more clarity. Another major UI change is in the PC launcher. You won't need to re-download the entire game anymore when an update rolls out. Instead, Kuro is optimizing resource management and functionality usage. This is huge for players with limited data or tight schedules. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Now, let's talk about the new hardcore in-game mode, known as Tower Babel or Virtual Crisis. If you've played Punishing Grey Raven, you might recognize some similarities with Babel Tower, and let me tell you, this is shaping up to be a serious challenge. This mode is all about strategic survival, requiring strong shielders and healers while punishing poor team building and careless mistakes. Unlike most game modes, there's no time limit, so players can progress at their own pace. But be warned, higher difficulty levels, especially stress level 32 and above, will be nearly impossible unless you have top-tier units and a solid strategy. The game mode introduces various stress levels and forces strategic rotations due to HP burn effects. Certain restrictions, like banning sword, broadblade, and gauntlet characters alongside pistol and rectifier units, are going to shake up the meta. Support units like Cantarella and Brant will shine due to their sustained healing and shielding. One of the toughest challenges at max stress level is Inferno Rider, featuring constant HP drain, arena hazards, and exploding enemies that severely punish mistakes. Shields won't help, and stepping into fire builds a fusion burst effect that can trigger deadly explosions. A unique aspect of this mode is the increased value of healing and defensive echoes. Since there's no time pressure, players can focus on survival-based strategies instead of just maximizing DPS. Some testers even claim this mode is more engaging than Tactical Hologram due to its depth and survival mechanics. Ultimately, Virtual Crisis rewards patience, planning, and resource investment. Casual players can still earn rewards without without maxing out difficulty, while hardcore players will have a chance to push their limits and earn exclusive titles. If you want in-depth details, check out my latest video on this mode. The card is showing above, or you can manually watch it after this. So, what do you think about these leaks? Are you excited for Phrolova's debut? Do you think Zani and Phoebe Rerun is happening? What's your take on the new UI changes and in-game mode? Let me know in the comments, and that's all for today's video. If you found this information useful, make sure to like, subscribe, and join our Discord community. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching. I'm Jinsey, signing out. See you next time.